morning. I hope everybody is having a good day. My morning has been pretty nice so far, all things considered. Slept in a little bit, had a nice breakfast, got a little stuff done. And now we're going to go ahead and do some Animal Crossing, which is going to be kind of exciting, considering this is going to be our first daytime Animal Crossing stream since the month of May started. And we have all sorts of new May fish and bugs to catch. Broom Hatter, welcome! Hey, I just figured out I'm going to have to work from home until June 1st. By the time that comes, I will have worked from home for 11 weeks. Yeah, we're going back to our regular scheduling starting next week, so I'll be back to working 9 to 6 shifts. But I won't have these big stretches of days off anymore. Anyway, that being said, let's go ahead and get into Animal Crossing. Backseat Sauceman, welcome. RX, good morning. It's good to see both of you. Welcome, everybody. Oh. So what I'm kind of thinking of doing is, since I won't have to be work in the mornings until 9, Animal Crossing might be an early morning stream some days. Like, I'm talking starting about maybe 7:15 in the morning and streaming until, 8:30 when I have to finish getting ready to go to work. Very doable considering all I have to do is walk across the street to get to work. How are you doing today, everybody? RX, I know it's evening for you, isn't it? $1600, so late afternoon here. Yeah. So you got yourself a second floor. I'm impressed, Mackenzie. You had a vision and you made it happen. I got you a gift to mark the occasion. Hope you like it and that you love having a bigger place. And I got something from the HHA. Congratulations. To celebrate this new addition to your home, please accept this gift. There's nothing like a refreshing bathroom where you can de-stress and refresh. I'm at work. In just a few hours, I'll have 10 days off. Nice, Sauceman. You planning on streaming a lot? Given my job, though, I'm glad I can say I live more than across the street away from it. They'd never leave me alone if I lived that close. I get it. That is a toilet. And a long bathtub. So let's see our new upstairs, shall we? Interesting. It's a kind of longer room. I think I can make it like a partition so I can put something in between there. I just drop this stuff over here for now. Here's my podium. The studio spotlight. an oil lamp. So then, it's another new day, and it's a daytime, so we have fish, we have bugs, we have a nook to see. We have flowers to water, rocks to hit, fossils to dig up. So much to do and plenty of time to do it. Oh, shoot. And I almost forgot. This is, as always, a community stream, so I am hanging out in the Discord voice chat. Any of you that care to join me are more than welcome to hop in. Hey, we have fruit today. Maybe we'll be able to pay off the new incline, as it is going to take a while to pay off the next home loan. There we go. I love how this little trick has been around since the original Animal Crossing and still works. Thanks, Zero Rhapsody and Corpse Munch. Welcome. We are just getting our day started. How are you two doing today? Paper kite butterfly. There's a fossil. Very well. Glad to hear it, dude. There's the digging spot. Let's go ahead and see the nook. Now that our new expansion is put in. Jesus Christ, that's going to take a while. How's that for a loan, Arx? Hey, we got the replacement siding available now. Yep, time to capitalism. See what our sidings options are. I really need to do a black box stream. Glad you like it, Corpse Munch. Yes, please. Oh, we got more roof styles as well as colors. Let's see here. But I like my purple roof. Yep, purple's my favorite color. That's why I'm not giving up my purple roof. It's like I love the idea of the different types of shingles and stuff, but there's no purple. Siding. Aw, no purple siding. That's too bad. That looks kind of cool, though. I could get behind that. Like no new mailbox options. Now, hopefully, maybe they'll patch more options in down the road. But I think, damn straight, Zero Rhapsody, purple fans rise up. I think I could get behind the look of that. Let's do it. And you know what? I think I'm going to change back my outfit. We put this outfit together for Mabel, but I think I want to go back to my good old... I got to get pants to go with it. And we got to ditch the hat. Here's a blue bottle. There's a fossil. Yarrow, welcome! Yes, Mackenzie is a Trekkie. And good morning, sir. Okay, she doesn't have any black pants at the moment, so I'll have to go back to the house. And just as a reminder for everybody who maybe haven't been here for a while, all the Animal Crossing streams are community streams. So any of you that would like are welcome to join me in Discord. I am hanging out in the voice chat channel, and you are more than welcome to pop in, hang out, chew the fat. You can talk about anything you want to while we play. Thank you, Zero Rhapsody. I kind of have a Jogurt theme for the channel, so having a Jogurt town seemed perfect.
Greetings.
Welcome. Coming through very quietly.
Still?
Yep.
Wait, hold on. Let me try to fix it.
There you go, Roman. Welcome. How are you this morning, Roman?
I'm doing all right.
Glad to hear it.
See, there's some settings in Discord here that I can maybe play with, maybe fix.
Yeah, you do come through pretty quietly. I kind of... If there's anything going on in the game audio, I kind of drowned you out. There's another fossil. So how was your day going, Yarrow? A lot of blue bottles flying around this morning. Which means maybe we'll get really lucky up at the garden. So let's go up there.
Alright, how is it now?
Much better, dude.
So, for people who don't know, there's a setting in Discord that it has like a VoIP set or a call mode set. So if you go in and you change it to call mode, it'll probably pick up your microphone better.
Got a few good ones, Zero Rhapsody. I'm not having much luck with the windflowers yet, but... Got some orange, pink, and black tulips. Got some pink cosmos. Some pink lilies. Orange, blue. I finally got my first purple hyacinth. Thank you. Hey, birdwing. Catch it. Catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it. Catch me. Come here. Yeah, one of the plans for... Ooh, I got a black rose. One of the plans for today is to kind of clean up the garden a little bit.
Calhoun, you do realize you're talking about flowers, right?
Yes, I do realize I'm talking about flowers.
This has dawned on you, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Just check it.
Genie, yes, flowers. But yeah, one of the plans I have for today is to kind of go through and clean this up a little bit. Get the more common flowers down to only having 5, straighten things out. I keep looking for a good kind of garden path that I can use to kind of divide up the different sections. And I haven't found anything good yet. Ooh. Sketch this guy. Ah! Why did I do that? Stupid, stupid, stupid! Is there any way to give villagers nicknames on command? Not that I have encountered. They can give you a nickname. In fact, most of my town is now calling me Touchdown. But I don't know of a way for you to give the villagers nicknames.
Oh,
There's our last fossil.
I think us in the stream should be nicknaming you Cornbread.
Cornbread?
That's right.
What's that about?
That's about you and your peanut butter and cornbread sandwiches.
That wasn't me, that was Big Top.
Big Top might have said it, but you reacted, and it was a classic.
Oh yeah, I was cracking up for a while. Yep, go Godzilla.
I'm sure you've seen Forrest Gump, right?
Yes, I have. Long time ago, but I've seen it.
I immediately wanted to do the Bubba skit where, you know, jalapeno cornbread.
Hey, Sahara's here. I will, Zero. I kind of do things in an order. I mean, I kind of do things in a more order. Tell Sarah her carpets are shit and the drapes don't match.
That's one way of getting slapped.
Where is it? There it is. I get Imperial Tile. Here's Marcy. Looks like I'm going to give that to Cody. Release the Raja and I'll drop my Prime sub. Deal! He did it, the madman. That I did! Welcome to the Jogurt Crew Corpse Munch! And Zero Rhapsody! Welcome both of you to the Jogurt Crew and the Jogurt Army! Wonderful to have you here, guys. Thank you so much. Everybody, let's show some love to Corpse Munch and Zero Rhapsody. There's Big Top. That's right, the other day I couldn't find one. Gotta go watch the Xbox stream, my friend. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you. We do stream Animal Crossing every day, Corpse Munch. So you're welcome to stop by at any point. Also, for anybody here who has not heard already, this Sunday will be the grand finale of the XCOM Files run that I have been doing. XCOM Files at this point is hitting its 42nd week of Sundays. Over 300 hours put into the mod pack. So very exciting to finally wrap it up. And hey, new bug! A pond skater. Wonder if it could do a pond ollie. Is that a... Looks bigger than the ones I've been chasing around. Let's cross the river. Like, I know there's a new dragonfly around.
Do you have something planned for after this Sunday? Are you going to move on to another XCOM, or...?
I think I know what I'm going to do, but it's not set in stone yet. I need to do something a little more lighthearted and a little less demanding.
I thought you were already doing that. It's called Animal Crossing.
Well, Animal Crossing helps, but... Vanilla XCOM it is. The plan for now is we are going to play a pretty incredible take actually, on the modern XCOM formula in the Ubisoft developed Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
Have you even played the new one, the XCOM Chimera something?
Chimera Squad, not yet.
So, I have a lot of people on my Twitch that I watch, and when that came out, I saw, like, a good portion of them playing it, and then like 2 days later they were playing something else.
I purchased it. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I think we're gonna try to start it here during the these 5 days off. Putrid pond skaters. They walk on water, you know, which is most preposterous. It is a trick they perform by secreting oil onto the hairs of their feet, to which I say, blech! And one must wonder, what will they do next? Walk on air? Walk through walls? Perish the thought. Any hoots. Poor Blathers.
Any hoots? What a boot?
Okay, let's go clean out the inventory, and then we're going to start shaking some trees.
That sounds so wrong.
I am amused by the fact that Corpse Munch was actually somewhat surprised that I released the Raja Brook.
Wait, your NPC's name is Court Munch?
No, he was in chat.
Oh,
He's the one who
okay,
just subbed. He said in chat that he would drop his Twitch Prime sub on me if I released the Raja Brook butterfly birdwing that I had caught. So I did.
Oh. Must we really sell our souls? I must call. There needs to be an intervention.
Darn a dragonfly. And then we've got the peacock, violin beetle, carp, surgeon fish. Let's go ahead and sell that clump of weeds. Sold! Actually, I should probably go ahead, since we're going to water flowers next. It's probably about time I go ahead and buy another watering can, because I think mine's about shot. The other thing that's made me kind of hesitate to play Chimera Squad is I actually have not played XCOM 2 yet. And I know it's meant to be kind of a more or less direct sequel to it, so...
It just seemed kind of odd to me that, like, half my streamers were playing it. And then, like, 2 days later, they were back on Doom Eternal. So
well,
like,
I mean, Chimera Squad was released on sale at half price at $10. So I think it's just a combination of, hey, cheap new entry that we found, a big franchise that we literally found out about like a week before it came out.
Did they rush it through? Why would they do that?
No, they just didn't really talk about it until it was basically here.
Well, yeah, but why would they already half it off? Normally when they do that, something's wrong.
In general, it seems reception to the game has been positive. I think it's just one of those people who have more or less finished with it. I like those purple hyacinths. My goal is to ultimately get a bunch of purple hyacinths and just have them all there's that patch next to my house. I want that to be all purple hyacinths.
You and my wife would get along.
Yeah, purple's my favorite color.
Hers too.
Yep, I knew it was going soon.
This gonna be a regular Animal Crossing stream, or you planning to go the distance?
It's going to be a longer stream today. I got some projects I want to work on.
When you say some project, you mean on Animal Crossing?
Yeah. We'll play other stuff, and I'm going to do a second stream this evening. And we'll play some other stuff then. In fact, this evening might, if I can get everything set up, this evening might be a Wonder Swan variety stream. I just decided to treat myself to a little something, and ordered a Wonder Swan Color, which is a Japanese-only handheld that I have wanted one of for quite some time now.
I've never heard of
Wait,
it.
that's a butterfly I've never seen before. Come here. I caught a great purple emperor. Its purple reign is over now.
I've never heard of these. What are these?
The Wonder Swan Color was the Wonder Swan and then the Wonder Swan Color were handhelds that were only released in Japan. Have a couple hundred games out for it. Was brought out by Bandai. It's the brainchild of the late Gunpei Yokoi, who obviously his claim to fame was the development of the Nintendo Game & Watch handhelds, as well as the original Game Boy. He left Nintendo after the disaster of the Virtual Boy. But he went on to design the Wonder Swan, and while the Wonder Swan was never really a competitor to the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color, it did get at times up to 10-15% of the market share in Japan.
I'm not going to criticize this one, not like I do the Animal Crossing, but you know what I have in my possession? I have a Philips CDI. So
That is one of the few systems that I actually do not have yet.
That I can't really, criticize. One single game for it. That's it.
Plumbers don't wear ties?
If that's a game, no. Burn cycle.
That is a game.
I have burn cycle for it.
Ah. To me, the CDI is just kind of a neat piece of history. Not necessarily as a console, but as the attempt that it was to launch like an entire format. I mean, CD Interactive was planned to be, kind of the next big step in CDs.
Yeah. Well, it was really one of the first games I'd seen that had been shot as a movie, but played as a puzzler.
Mm-hmm.
It had horrible response in certain scenes, but
Well, one of the
overall,
things the CDI was kind of known for was for the CDI was kind of known for FMV games.
Yeah.
Which, while they were popular when they first came out, that popularity dropped off very quickly.
Well, they really weren't that big. They weren't big enough.
Well, the biggest thing was they weren't game enough.
Yeah.
Hey, another new bug, a diving beetle. I mean, ultimately, it kind of came down to, you know... Hold on. FMV games were kind of QuickTime games before QuickTime games. Only a handful of them were ever really successful. Stuff like Dragon's Lair. So how's work going for you today, Jeannie? Time to torture blathers with some more bugs. Please tell me. Ah, I see. In that case, the great purple emperor lives high in the treetops and is renowned for its pretty purple-hued wings. Its impressive bird-like wingspan and elusive nature have made it a favorite among butterfly aficionados. But truth be told, the so-called great purple emperor has some not-so-great personal peculiarities. For one, it has two horrid horns upon its head when it is in its caterpillar form. For two, it has been known to dine on feces and animal carcasses. Whew, that's why I call it the Emperor of Ew. Anywho, my sincerest thanks. Oh, I'm not working till Saturday. Awesome, Jeannie. That means you can hang out all day.
Now, if we're going to be mangling words, it doesn't need to be thanked. It needs to be thanked.
And we'll donate our diving beetle.
Now, see, if they'd had more games like, Dragons, what was it? It was Dragon's Lair, right? The
Yes.
Animated, long-headed superhero? Yeah. I loved to play that game at the movie theater. Like, there was literally a sit-down.
Yep.
Full, like, the mother was throwing crap at you from the kitchen table, and you had to dive through it just to...
Ah, the dastardly diving beetle, famous for its distinctive round shape and its voracious appetite. This powerful predator uses thick back legs covered in hairs to paddle after its prey, and it uses suction cups on its front legs to grip its quarry for good. My own legs have gone weak thinking about it. So I know there's one more butterfly that is still around. But for now, we're going to finish clearing out my inventory, sell what I have caught, and then we're going to start picking fruit. I like keeping some iron on me.
I gotta warn you, I've got a pay-per-view this Sunday, so I might not make XCOM.
No worries if you can't.
My annoying sub is still there, so I can't reset.
We need to get some non-Animal Crossing quotes in there.
Non-Animal Crossing quotes and where?
One of the things that I have added to the stream of late, Roman, is a quote system. Where whenever I say something particularly kind of stupid or amusing or profound, whatever people want to put in, one of the moderators can add it as a quote to the system. And then anybody in chat can put in exclamation point quote, and it will play post one of them at random, or you can put in quote and a number, and it'll split out a specific one. Like Jeannie just did, yes.
What was the quote?
Me singing part of Hotel California.
No.
You can check out any time you like, but you
Oh,
can
no.
never leave.
No. I thought certain things in this life were off limits. No.
Hey, at least it was Hotel California and not Stairway to Heaven.
In fact, there were certain rules we just didn't break. You know, no hate speech, no racism, none of the big two. Come on. I did see, like, speaking of Stairway to Heaven, I did see, like, a whole bunch of other artists doing Led Zeppelin tributes again. Something for YouTube, I think. But it started right when all this pandemic stuff started. So,
You want to see something amazing? Check out. They did a tribute to Led Zeppelin a few years back, and Heart did a rendition of Stairway to Heaven. And oh my god, it's beautiful.
is this the, when Shannon Hoon and Blind Melon was still alive, he did a song, and Hootie and the Blowfish did one?
I don't know. I've only seen the Heart song.
There was a song in that disc with Stone Temple Pilots, who's no longer here. They did Dancing Days. It was really good.
You know what else is really pretty that's come out recently is there's a guy named Jonathan. I think the last name is Antoine. He was known for having he and a friend of his were on Britain's Got Talent and were runner-ups on the show as opera singers. And he just posted maybe 2 weeks ago a just absolutely stunning rendition of Country Roads.
oh wait, don't tell me. I know this one. That's the guy who died in the plane crash, flying his own personal plane. He was in the Oh God You Double movie. Why am I having a mental block on this guy?
I'm blanking on the name of the artist also.
It begins with a J. It's like John something or Jack something or...
Almost Heaven, West Virginia,
yeah, Country Road,
Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River.
I'm gonna be talking in the middle of something, and I'm gonna remember who this is.
You could always just get on Google.
No. That's one of the violations of the Led Zeppelin and Eagles. You don't do that. No, you let it come to you.
But yeah, his rendition of the song, I linked it in Discord. His rendition of that song is just stunning. At first I was kind of like, okay, he's, got one of those deep, bassy opera voices. And then he started, I wasn't sure how it was going to work with that, and then he started singing it.
I remembered. It's John Denver.
That's right.
I remember because my grandparents lived in Denver, Colorado Springs, like right outside Denver. And she thought it'd be funny every time she picked me up from the airport to play that song in the car.
Yeah. It's a phenomenal song. It actually featured heavily in one of the Studio Ghibli movies. They used that song in Whisper of the Heart. Which is actually one of my favorite Studio Ghibli movies. Ooh, Agrius Butterfly. Come back here, you. So, of course, now I get bees. Go figure, the first frickin' non-fruit tree ice. Another one! And my net broke! No! Quick, give me sticks. Make a new net. Get back up there and see if he's still there. I don't see him. I'll take the tiger beetle.
Now this isn't too bad.
What isn't?
I found your country road.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he sings an amazing, it's an amazing rendition of the song.
Now, I had heard, but I don't know this for sure, but you know who I had heard was a opera singer before they were a rock singer? The lead singer to the band Queensryche.
Queensryche?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. We are having some luck with the butterflies today. Da-da. 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 Da-da-da-da-da. You want to talk some amazing vocal chops? Listening to Nightwish, especially Ghost Love Score. What are you two talking about?
Was that an in-game question?
Which one got turned into the bester movie I can snack while I watch? The Fine Art of Hitting Rocks is a popcorn movie. That means you don't care what it's about since you're eating popcorn. Terrible adaptation of the novel, of course. However, eating popcorn is pretty great. Whoops, I don't want apples. Oh, well, I think I'm going to be moving a couple trees today, so we'll need them. I'm just gathering up all my fruit. I think we're going to be able to do our incline today if we're lucky. Oranges, oranges, pears, oranges, peaches, peaches, cherries, 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 oranges. There's my last stack of pears. And we also have the peacock butterfly, the tiger beetle, the agrius butterfly. There's 70,000 bells. And I believe that is indeed enough for my incline. Let's get that in, and maybe I'll actually go ahead and run the pathing out to it. And then we're going to go work on the garden.
I still say gaming's not supposed to be household chores, man.
Gaming's not supposed to be what?
Household chores. This game is nothing but one big long honeydew list.
And yet it makes me smile. Which is all that really matters. Okay, so path. We move this tree, move this tree. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Great apples give me strength. Put one here. Works. And now we got to get into edit mode. Start laying out our new path. This will connect up to the campsite and then go on past straight up to the new ramp. We'll just have to patch the ramp into the new road up top. That's slightly troubling. Oh well. I'll have to deal with it. It's gonna drive me nuts. That one square where I can't put a path.
Run out of money at that point, or
no, it's right in front of the sign for the campsite, and they've got that square designated where you can't put anything there.
Now, I meant to ask you, because it is something I've heard through the Animal Crossing lexicon. What's the
What's what?
What's the museum? What's it for? Like, I hear people say the word their museum and stuff. What are they talking about?
The museum is... It's kind of part of one of the kind of metagame goals for this game. You get your museum built, and all your fish, bugs, and everything that you catch, you can donate one of everything to the museum and fill it out to create all the exhibits.
Thought of another question I wanted to ask you. When you were mentioning these Japanese-only consoles, do you read kanji?
No, I do not.
Did someone translate it? Or,
There's some fan translations, a lot of the games. But the big there's a lot of great puzzle games and stuff like that you don't necessarily have to be able to read Japanese in order to play. I mean, you don't really need to be able to read Japanese to enjoy a Mega Man platformer or a cool little puzzle game or a rhythm
RPG.
game. Like they actually brought Beatmania to the Wonder Swan.
I don't know. I'm just picturing a pocket station here.
Okay, so let's start out up here. We need to get rid of some of these reds. Hey, Genie, do me a favor, would you? There's a really good illustrated picture out there for how a lot of the hybrid flowers work. Would you mind looking it up here and helping me out with laying the garden out?
Cow, you're getting chat involved with your honeydew list? Come on.
Yes, I have put it in Discord, Genie. But I think it's been a little bit.
I just want it on the record officially. The moment you create your own fan website, I'm out. I'm like, no, thank you. I'll support you.
I was just hoping you could help me, help advise me, Genie. Like looking at the wind flowers, what creates the different hybrid flowers? Like white next, you were saying white next to white can get you blue. See here. And then 2 blues can make you a purple. And red and white can make you a pink. Clear out these 4. And give some space between these again. We'll plant these somewhere else on the island. In fact, maybe I'll take these. And use these on this little outcropping right here. I think that would look good. Orange are actually basic on those, Genie. I don't think they're actually used in hybrids, though. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of content to leave the orange ones just kind of tucked in the corner. Whoa, what is that? I caught a Queen Alexandra's birdwing. That's a feather in my cap. That's a big-ass butterfly. Hangry, welcome. I got stung by wasps. Hey, peacock butterfly. No, stupid fence.
All right, Mr. Calhoun, I have to get my day rolling.
Sounds good, Roman. Thanks for hanging out, dude.
I should be back in a boot an hour or two.
Sounds good. I don't know if I'll still be going with the morning stream in an hour or two, but we'll have the evening stream today also, so.
All right. Chat, it was great as always.
Thanks for hanging out, Roman. Have a good day.
Talk to you guys later.
Okay, so what got me my purple hyacinth? Because I want more of those. Orange and orange. So the 2 oranges next to each other. So let's see here. What do we have? We got those 3 oranges next to each other. We got a couple blues. Let's... dig up these yellows. And then actually we're going to dig up this whole section of these guys. And then we'll dig up the 1 purple we have got. Because that is going to happily go next to my house. Genie, Hangry, you are obviously both of you welcome to join me in chat if you'd like to hang out. It's a good place for some orange pansies. What? Can't put a flower right here? I guess not. That'll work. Sure, when I'll be done with the dishes and I'll start my drawing session, I'll gladly join you. Awesome, Jeannie. Violin beetle. Go take that new butterfly to Blathers. A Queen Alexandria's birdwing. What a wretched thing. Ooh, the horror! This behemoth butterfly may be called a Queen Alexandria's birdwing, but I call it the queen of my nightmares. It is huge, indeed the world's hugest. No butterfly can best its foot-long wingspan. The larvae alone grow to more than 4 inches. As if that weren't appalling enough, they're poisonous. Murderous monsters, indeed. So how's your day going, Mr. Canuck? You got some big streaming plans today? Hey, Phil. Oh my god, look at all the butterflies! Where are the purple emperors flying around? Are they not kept in here? Don't know what I'm going to stream today. Huh. Where is this guy? No, I donated him. There he is, Great Purple Emperor. Oh, she's watching him. Okay, let's go back to planting some flowers and working on the garden. And then we're going to work on my little playground area I've started. Let's do this first. Oh, it won't take much. Just be moving a tree and some flowers. Yeah, we'll save the rest of the path for tomorrow. Mums, I think I can leave. Let's see, what are the mum combinations? White and red make pink. White and white make purple. Purple and purple make yellow. So let's... Well, we've got a couple pinks. Let's dig up you. And you. You two. Put the whites together. And then we'll move the yellows up here. Didn't mean to dig that up. That's fine where it is for now. Though I do need to thin out the lilies as well. Let's dig up this blue hyacinth. Blues don't hybridize with anything. Okay, the lilies. What have I got to get besides pink? Red and yellow for orange, red and white for pink, red and red for black. So let's... We've got red and red together. Let's put all the pinks together over here. Whoops. I actually picked one. I didn't mean to wear my flower. There's a white lily stem. What was the combination I was looking for here? Red and yellow. Yeah, I'll give those some room to do some stuff. Whoop. Peacock butterfly. How'd it get startled away? These guys, we've got the one blue, but we need 2 blues, 2 reds for purple, 2 oranges for purple. Okay, there's something. So these guys are interesting. First of all, I need a couple more blues. And blue is from white together. So let's make some room around these whites. We put we'll put the blue I'll move some stuff. Eat the apple. This up. We'll put the blue here. And dig you up. Balloon. They can't really do anything with that immediately. Put some flowers right here, I think would be pretty. Got a bunch of yellow pansies there. Five iron. Take it. Hey, peacock butterfly. Now, what don't I have yet for tulips? Is there anything? Purple, which is 2 oranges next to each other. And I've got a big batch of oranges, so let's... not where I wanted that one to go. That's where I wanted it to go. No shovel. I'm gonna go make a new shovel. Buy some medicine and fix my face too. Sold! Okay, we're almost done with our gardening for the day. Make kind of a little isolated area here for the orange tulips. Should have one more. There it is. Okay. That will work. Let's come over here. Let's go ahead and do this. What do you mean there's no place to plant anything? I can't put a flower here. Just line this with some random flowers.
Good morning.
Jeannie, good morning. Welcome, welcome.
Finally done with the dishes.
Yay, done with dishes. Woohoo! And I am almost done with gardening.
Oh, I didn't see you put a flower on your head. So
I just
cute.
put it there by accident. I didn't realize it was a picked flower. I thought it was one I could plant. And now I'm just being too lazy to take it out.
Is this what we call laziness over style?
Yep. Let me say happy birthday to you again. I'm glad your birthday stream yesterday went so well.
Oh, thank you. I'm happy that you could be there for a little while.
Yeah, unfortunately I was at work for most of it. I'm sorry I couldn't be there more.
Yeah, it's okay. I understand really well.
Okay, so now... Present. Pop the balloon. What'd I catch? A bamboo shoot lamp. I already know it. Gonna need to expand the marketplace at this rate.
Soon the question will be, will all your garden areas be enough for all the flowers?
Yeah. Well, I mean, eventually, these areas here, I want to have be very deliberately kind of curated. Like, eventually, I want them to specifically be like rows of each type of flower. Like a row of, like, pick the hyacinths. I want to have a row of pink, a row of red, a row of yellow, a row of blue, a row of purple, a row of white, a row of orange. You know, same with roses, same with lilies, and with everything else. I want them to kind of eventually kind of fall in together.
Yeah, I get that. OCD style.
Okay, I don't have yellow cosmos yet, so I'm kind of limited on what I can do with those. Like, have you seen Spider-Man Far From Home?
Well, I don't really watch movies. It's been a while.
That's fine. There's the scene where they land the plane in the huge tulip garden. And just all these distinct rows of different colors, each one. I kind of want to do the same kind of thing with my gardens. Okay, I got one more thing I wanted to do today. Which is, we're going to make this into my little playground area. That's going to involve relocating these 3 trees. So I need to eat some apples. So what all do you have planned for today, Miss Jeannie?
Well, for now, I have 2 drawings that I want to do. And then, I'll take it easy. Just relax. Watch people streaming and stuff.
I'm actually gonna talk to you at some point about maybe commissioning you to do something for me.
Yeah, for animations, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could see that. It's been a while since I've done animations, though.
Wouldn't need it to be anything super spectacular. Was just thinking it'd be neat to have a, Angry. I don't have a clue on what I'm going to play next now that I got the sub 3. I'd love to see you run, the Guardian Legend, Hangry. But I was thinking, I mean, I love my Guardian, don't get me wrong, I love my Guardian Legend alert.
Mm-hmm.
But I was thinking it'd be really cool to have, since we're the Jogurt crew and the Jogurt army, I was thinking it'd be really cool to have a Jogurt, animation to go for it.
Okay, yeah, I can see. But how do you see that animation? Like, what would, I don't know, Joker do?
Maybe just kind of, well... I mean, there's part of me that since we do like the Jogurt crew, the Jogurt army, that kind of likes the idea of just having him throw a salute.
Okay. I'll take notes. Well, I'm actually taking notes.
The other thought that I had would be to have like a, since he's kind of, so I don't know how much you know about Shining Force, but Jogurt's the joke character in the game. He comes into your party about midway through the game at level 1. All of his stats are 1. If he actually happens to kill something, he levels up to level 1.
Wow.
Yeah. But, he's kind of known for also for being a little bit lighthearted and lazy.
Okay.
So I kind of
Did you
also
see
had the
him
thought of maybe
also-
doing something where, you know, he's asleep and again to get startled awake or something like that.
Okay. Would you see him as, like, clumsy or something else?
Yes. Or maybe something where he, like, runs out to the middle of, like, the animation. Like, have, like, a little scene or something. And then he runs out to the middle, trips over his own feet, and then just decides to go to sleep.
Like, I'm already on the ground, I might as well just start sleeping.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm making my little playground. You need to make a basketball court. That would take up a lot of space, Hangry. I don't really have a lot of room for something that big. I mean,
I was just thinking, isn't wood a little too hard if you fall from the structure or something?
yeah, but I don't think it would look good with the only other little path texture that I would have for it would be like maybe using sand, and I don't really think that would look good either.
I see.
I mean, let's be honest, the playground when I was in elementary school was a freaking, the playground when I was in elementary school had gravel.
Ouch.
So, you know, if we could be okay on that, I think they'll be okay. Let's do my little bit of path work I need to do up here. Then I'll get out of designer mode and go grab the, fencing that I have for this. Well, now that I think about it, I don't think I have enough. It is hangry, but at the same time, it's a little, you know, almost a slide. The playground at my elementary school was made out of tears, I believe. Kopros, welcome! Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well and having a wonderful week. Ooh, Purple Emperor. Not half bad, thanks. Glad to hear it, dude. I don't know if you heard the news, Kopros, but this Sunday, is officially going to be the grand finale of the XCOM files. After 42 weeks, and if I'm doing my math correctly, at least close to 300 hours, we're gonna knock this mod pack out. I'd definitely love to have you there, dude. I also need to add a bench of some kind. I think we're going to need one more stack of that iron fencing. But yeah, we'll have to advance for about 15 days in game, just to get everybody healed. Thank you for your service, colorful fishing rod. Okay. That's how we'll do it. We'll do a path right down there, and you'll go into the playground from above. Let's do what we've got for fencing and see how much we still need from there. Yeah, this is like the perfect fencing choice for this. And we'll leave an opening in the middle. Okay, let's line up the opening straight through for access to the beach from the playground.
Yeah, that's a nice fence for the playground.
Yep.
Like
Looks
the
like I'll
color.
need to make one more stack. Say, I think that's a citrus longhorn. Yep. One more stack of fencing. By the way, Kopros, I don't know if you are in the Discord, but we have decided to make all of the Animal Crossing streams community streams. So you are more than welcome to jump into Discord, jump into voice chat, and hang out with Jeannie and I.
Yay, more people.
Yep. Again, I feel like I'm, so lucky to have such a wonderful community. I can't really
agree.
be thankful enough, and I love the idea of being able to use my Animal Crossing streams as a way to invite the community to be a bigger part of what I'm doing every week. Another darner. It's hard to tell the dragonflies apart. There's a banded dragonfly now that I'm watching for. Nope. There we go. That looks good. Now I'm gonna have to go back into the designer again. It's kind of one of those, I'm trying to find a happy medium because I want to get 5-star rating, but I don't want to overly transform my island, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of them out there, like, I've seen where they literally, like, other than maybe a small little corner, they pretty much just flattened their whole island.
But how do you get a 5-star review for Island?
It's very vague still about what it requires. Isabel gives you hints. I know it's about scenery and development.
Because I know, like, for example, in Wild World, I think that in order to get a perfect town, you need to have, like, I don't know, that many flowers and that many trees into each square that composes the map. But even...
You had to have so many trees, but not more than so many trees. You had to have so many flowers. You had to not have any weeds. You had to not have any litter.
Yeah. And even with, like, instructions, let's say, like that, I never achieved that. It's really hard to get a perfect town.
I've done it in every Animal Crossing game. It's just going to be a matter of figuring out what I need to do still on this one, because, you know, I still kind of like the idea of this being, you know, an island that we've brought to civilization, for want of a better way of saying it. And I don't want to go so far that you can't recognize it for what it once was.
Mm-hmm. You want it to still, like, show its story.
Mm-hmm. But, like, remember we went to, I've just seen a lot of towns where you can just tell that it bears little to no resemblance to what the island initially looked like. You know, that's kind of the trap I don't want to fall into. I mean, the island designer is cool, and I've used it. Like, I widened that area up there so I could have the suspension bridge, and...
Mm-hmm. Like, what's the point of getting onto an island that already has rivers and lakes and stuff if you're gonna change it all?
You know, and I did widen this a little bit so that I could have my garden up here be a little bit bigger. You know, I trimmed some edges and straightened out some cliffs and did some minor stuff like that, but I wanted to make sure... Like, this is actually, like, a square further back than it originally was. It's the same width, but I just moved it back. So that I'd have enough width up here to... I think this is a square further out than it used to be. So I widened it one square this way, one square this way, just so I'd have enough room to put that bridge in.
And it looks great.
Yep. It really does. Seeing the suspension bridge over the little stretch of river between two waterfalls looks cool. Which I knew it would, which is why I really wanted to do it. I think the island eval only updates at the start of the day, so I'm hoping talking to her tomorrow will help. Maybe I'll finally have hit 4-star. Oh, I got an upstairs now, Genie. I haven't really done anything with it yet, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but it's there.
Ooh. Looks like it could be a spa area after you've done your training into the gym.
The gym's actually coming along pretty well. I think I have a partition recipe somewhere that I can use to maybe kind of divide off the little bathroom area. I still need the proper blue corner to put here. This is still a neutral corner.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
And then I don't know if I want to keep this like this forever. I'm going to do something else back here eventually. I just don't know what yet. And for now, I still have all the Bunny Day stuff here.
I'm blinded by the pastel colors.
Actually, we can grab the... I think this wants to go upstairs. This wants to go upstairs, and this on the wall. Not the range, that definitely wants to go upstairs. This I eventually want to have be like a kitchen. I need some counters and stuff like that to use, and I haven't... I know they exist, because, like, Marcy has them. I just haven't been able to get them for myself yet. Yeah, let's just put this stuff down. That I was going to put outside. And let's just do this way. This is still probably my favorite little addition.
Oh yeah, it looks so much easier than doing it, like moving it square by square or
Yep.
having to pick it up and then put it back. Just so it's in the right orientation.
That'll do for now. Hey, got a bullseye. Huh. Okay, I guess they always go in the same place. That's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, sad. Ooh, I just noticed I have 20,000 Jogurt points.
Yeah, I need to come up with some ideas for those also. I still haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with them. And for now, I think it's time to go ahead and wrap this one up. I've been going for about 2 hours.
Yeah, that's good.
I want to thank everybody for hanging out today. Zero Rhapsody and Corpse Munch, thank you again for the follows. And Corpse Munch, thank you for the gift sub. Were you here for that?
Yeah, I saw it.
He didn't think I'd do it.
But you did.
Yep. And then Jeannie, obviously, thanks for hanging out with me in chat. Roman, same to you. Kopros, Canuck, and RX, and everybody else who have been here today. Thank you for the company. It's been great having you here. Let's see who's on. Let's go ahead and pass everybody on to somebody. Who is streaming? There's gotta be somebody else. Let's pick a random Animal Crossing streamer. There's gotta be somebody besides me that's streaming it right now. Let's see here.
I'd be surprised if nobody was streaming Animal Crossing right now.
This looks like a bit of a smaller streamer. But she's got the title of her stream is Loans Paid, Let's Party. So we're gonna raid Real Mama Eagle here.
Alright, I'm gonna leave voice chat now.
Sounds good. Thanks for hanging out, Jeannie.
It's always nice to hang out with you.
Yep. You know, you're always welcome. For everybody coming on along with the raid, please spam Jogurt emotes if not you have them. If you don't, announce the arrival of the Jogurt army. Once again, thanks everybody for hanging out. We'll be back later this evening, probably for a Wonderstrawn variety stream, I think is what I'm planning on doing. So we'll see you all again later. Have a good day. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you soon. Peace. We are out of here.
This for the first time, so I was literally just figuring this out for myself. It's not easy being a spawn of. Aren't these bell vouchers?